Today I am going to be swatching the Morphe 35B palette. I really wanted a really good rainbow palette with a lot of matte colors. I'm not a huge fan of shimmery colors, especially because I have glitter brows and I feel that's way too much shine and sparkle, so I prefer matte colors, and I wanted an inexpensive palette that had a lot of bang for its buck, so I decided to invest in the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm here to swatch it for you guys to show you the color payoff, and we'll see together if it's really worth it or not. Just so you know, I will be swatching all of these with my fingers, and I will not be using a primer. At the very end, I will be swatching with a brush. I will do it on the back of my palm without primer, and then with a primer sample that Morphe sent me, and then a NYX eyeshadow base. So stay tuned till the very end to see that. So here is the first row of swatches. As you can see, the second nude kind of color doesn't swatch very well on me. I think it's because it's close to my complexion. I know a couple of the colors also appear to be matte, but actually have just a faint shimmer in them, which I don't mind. It's better than having a palette full of super shimmery colors that I don't really want to use because they're too much with my glitter brows. For the second row, most of the colors swatch really good, except for the first color, which you basically can't see on my skin. As for the third color, the pink color, kind of is almost I don't know how to explain it, like a clear powder with shimmer in it. So it doesn't swatch very well. I feel like it would top well on different eyeshadows, but on its own, it's not very impactful. Here is the third row. The almost red looking color does have a little bit of shimmer to it, but beyond that, it's not very noticeable. So I'm really pleased with this row overall. The fourth row is almost entirely matte colors aside from that first gold shimmer shade. I really like all the colors in this fourth row, and I know I'm going to be using them a lot. And finally, we have the last row. It has a really nice yellow, but it doesn't really swatch well without a primer. And we have two shimmer shades, one red and one brown. I don't really use a whole lot of nude colors and browns. It's just not really my personality per se, but I really enjoy the orange and plum colors in this row. And now I am going to be swatching the bright hot pink color in the 35B palette on the back of my palm without a primer, then with the Morphe primer that they sent me as a sample, and then with NYX's almost shimmery eyeshadow base. I don't like to use this a whole lot. In fact, I usually use concealer, but I figured I would use a product that's supposed to adhere eyeshadow better to kind of give you a comparison of how this palette looks with and without primers. I did do a second layer because I know some colors are buildable. Alright Pixies, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time on this channel. Bye!